Hey guys, what's happening? Um, I think it's August 4th, 2017. Um, we're kind of back to where we started a bit, but, you know, it happens. Been, pretty depressed. Um, I got out of bed today at 1 in the afternoon. I've just had a hell of a time waking up any time before noon, if that. My relationship ended about 10 days ago. To be honest, I changed my meds at the beginning of the summer. I started taking antidepressants again, along with Lamictal. So I was taking, the 20 milligrams of Lexapro, and I just have not been the same person since. I feel emotionally numb. I feel uncaring. I feel like I'm just letting myself burn out again. Like I don't know. Like my mental health has slipped again, and I don't want to go through this again. Just the 100-hour days again, the ones that feel so long, the ones that feel like they never end. Just constantly thinking about where my life is at and where I want it to be. And I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed. But I was a real jerk to her at the end, and I can't blame it all on the medication. That would be pretty irresponsible for me just to say that was what was wrong. We took a couple of vacations in the last month, and I just was not a kind person. I feel short and angry. I feel uncaring. I feel unkind. I feel like I lack empathy, which really, really is probably the worst. That's really hard to take. I don't know what happened to me in a year and a half. I got comfortable, maybe. I forgot that I have to restrain myself from being so volatile, so emotionally unsteady sometimes. But I did it too late, or I realized it too late, or whatever it was, you know. But since then, been having some of the old thoughts about guns, thoughts about running away, thoughts about just hurtling over the edge, 90 miles an hour, just hitting the gas, metaphorically and physically. Just have a strong desire to use drugs, a strong desire to just go out in a ball of flame. And I guess what's really dangerous is I don't feel held back this time. I don't even feel scared, really. I just feel very numb and very unsteady. I know, I rewatch a lot of my videos and I try to think, what would I say to myself? And I would just try to say to remember that you have a mental health problem, and that this is just going to be part of it. There are cycles, and I'm at the part of the cycle where I think a lot about suicide. I think a lot about suicide. I think about just resting and being done and not hurting anymore and not worrying about being alone, not worry about what I have and what I don't have. But it seems like my cycles get more frequent as I get older. Ever since that breakdown almost 2 years ago, it's like I'm a very unsteady ship. My cycles are really obvious. Sometimes I'm hypomanic. Other times I'm just a straight uncaring, numb, unpleasant person. Right now I'm depressed. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I felt like, I don't know, I feel like I want to be honest with myself even when I feel terrible, and honest with people out there. So, as much as I want it to be all together and as much as I want it to be all right and everything to work well and to not cycle and to not be depressed, it happens. Partly situational, partly medicational, partly suicidal. It's the life of bipolar disorder. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm supposed to start school in, less than 3 weeks. And I have strong doubts that I'm going to be able to. I'm in really a poor place to be starting more classes, and especially a difficult math class like I'm supposed to. I have no business being in a calculus class, especially when I feel like this, but I don't really know, guys. I guess I just wanted to be real with you. See you guys and say hello and tell you that I've been here. I just haven't been doing well. I think you guys, especially you out there who I know are struggling, and maybe even, I know there are people out there struggling much worse than me. And I understand how you feel. And I hope for the best for all of us. I hope for all of you the cycling ends at some point. In a good way. I hope it does for me. I just want to enjoy my life again. Right now, I'm not at all. And I'll have to see what happens. But I'm thanking everybody out there, and I hope you're doing well. And I'm still here with you and still fighting the fight with you. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and hopefully with things being, with there not being a lot going on, be more on here, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'm thinking of y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.